We often get the question, are you allowed to drink coffee in Ayurveda? Well, first of all, there are no rules in Ayurveda. One of the things that we like to share with people is that it's about our choices and understanding our choices. And this is what we do. We educate people to understand how things function and how things affect them. And then the choice is always yours. So in general, caffeine is not recommended in Ayurveda and yoga. And here's why. Well, because it increases the activity in the nerves, and it's a stimulant that imbalances doshas. It imbalances the elements in us. So if you're familiar with the doshas, it imbalances vata and pitta doshas, both. And we get symptoms from that eventually. But some of the other things that it does to the body, for example, is that it's dehydrating. It's drying you out. So it speeds up the aging process. And you might have noticed then too that if you try to stop drinking coffee, you get a headache. Not everybody does, but many people do. And that's your body trying to readjust because the body becomes addicted to the caffeine. And the mind does as well. Sometimes people say, well, I like to drink the caffeine because it gives me more energy and it gives me mental clarity. And I want to suggest to you that it's actually covering up a problem. Because if you're lacking energy and you're lacking mental clarity, then there's some other things going on already. And the caffeine is just going to cover that up and allow that imbalance that's there to continue. And eventually it will show up in another way. So if you want to think about how to leave out coffee, well, there's some suggestions that we have. You might consider doing it with a friend. Just start to pay attention to how you feel before you drink the coffee or after you drink the coffee. And this is true for any caffeine, actually. Before you eat the chocolate or after you eat the chocolate. And then how do you feel an hour later? Because this will tell you a little more about what it's doing to your body as well as your mind. So having a friend to do this with, perhaps try it or just try reducing the amount that you're consuming and let your body and mind adjust gradually. Because it is an addictive substance and there's a tremendous difference in our level of well-being without it. So if you're ready to feel better naturally, I invite you to join our free 3-day Kitchari Reset. Why do a Kitchari Reset? It's a digestive reset for the body and the mind. Your ability to digest food is synonymous with your ability to digest life. And when we talk about digesting life, we mean the ability to go with the flow, to be able to shift easily as life asks us to frequently. And so this reset will strengthen your digestion. It'll help you restore balance, improve your mental clarity, and provide a new sense of health and well-being that you may not have experienced before. So if you'd like to join, there's a free download on our website to get you started. Or you can visit halepule.com and search for Kitchari.